So I think because we beat them kind of pretty easily the first time we played them, we were kind of expecting them to come out and play the same way. We were fired up, but we just weren't expecting how well they were playing, and they definitely brought their A game. So I think we just kind of were on our heels, and then we feel like we had to fight back, and everyone was just kind of not expecting it, so they were out of their game. And then I think in the third set, everyone just kind of changed. We started trying new things. We were well, what we worked before didn't work this time, so we started running a couple different things. They started working, and then we just kind of ran away with it. So I think that definitely helps. Obviously, getting experience against the high-level teams, not only getting experience against how good they can play, but also being used to being down a set or two and coming back, as opposed to if we just won every game 3-0 the whole year, then we get down a set and everyone would freak out. And that's why we even talked about losing a set today actually was probably pretty good for us, so that we don't freak out when we lose a set maybe against MIT or whoever we play in the last round if we make it. So it's it taught us kind of to be able to deal with being down and not get too high on our horses. So I think a lot of us obviously are used to kind of playing under the pressure. That helped a lot. The game at MIT last year, obviously it was the biggest pressure game that any of us have ever played. Ended up, we were up 2 sets, and then we lost 2 sets, and then we had to come back and win the last set, which is the most pressure situation you can be in. So we learned to fight through that. But even some of our freshmen today, we were this is the first time they've ever been in NEWMACs. We're gonna see how they go, and our freshmen that played really stepped up. They played awesome. So I think the experience helps, but our freshmen also were able to step up. Everyone on the team is pumped. We're so excited because obviously not only did we beat them 3-0 this year, but we beat them in the championship last year. We kind of upset them. So they're kind of our little rivalry. I think everyone knows that they're our rivalry, and that's I think why we were able to go in and play so well against them during the season and beat them 3-0. I think they're definitely going to play a lot better this time. I don't think they were expecting us to play that well because we hadn't really been doing that well at that point in the season. So that probably contributed a little bit to how we beat them, but the energy is going to be really high. I'm really excited. It's going to be a good game.